Just heard from authorities. What are you learning now?
Laura, we just heard from Sergeant Amar Gandhi a few minutes ago. I want to let you know that the details here are very hard to digest. What he told us is when deputies arrived here at the home you see behind me, this yellow one here, they made their way inside and found the baby beheaded, allegedly at the hands of his father. The sheriff's office calls this pure evil. Early Friday morning, yellow crime scene tape surrounded Christmas-decorated homes in a neighborhood in Antelope where a 1-year-old was found dead. The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office says the man believed to be the baby's father, identified as Andriy Dymski, is in custody and the death is being investigated as a homicide.
The first thoughts was just kind of chilling. We have little kids. We live in a neighborhood here. We also have, little kids, and we're just, in our late 20s. And it's crazy. Something like this can happen like here, it's just a young father, and that's just deranged to us.
Vitali is a father of 3 who lives down the street. Sergeant Amar Gandhi says deputies responded to a call of a family disturbance at the home along Versailles Way shortly after 4 Friday morning. When they arrived, they found a woman outside.
From there, they were able to determine that a domestic violence incident had occurred and the suspect was inside the home. When they went to contact the suspect, he refused to come out, refused to answer the door.
Deputies decided to force their way into the home once they learned of the 1-year-old inside. The sheriff's office says Dymski began fighting them, but they were able to detain him, later to find the dead baby inside. A heartbreaking scenario to even the most seasoned law enforcement officers.
Deputies that had to discover that and see that, and again, these are human beings that go home every night to families, to their kids, and have to process this. This is something that has shaken them. I can't think of a worse call in 20 years.
Dymski was booked on suspicion of murder, corporal injury on a spouse, and assault by means of force likely to produce great bodily injury. Detectives now investigating when the baby was killed, if it happened during or following the domestic violence incident. With days left before Christmas, it's a hard pill to swallow for those who live nearby.
We don't have the police showing up here ever. So to see this whole thing happening this morning is really wild for our neighborhood. It's a very quiet neighborhood. Really decent people live here, so it's shocking.
The father is being held in custody without bail. The sheriff's office now asking neighbors who live here to give them a call if they saw or heard anything that could help them perhaps put together the pieces of this puzzle of what happened here. You can remain anonymous. I'm live in Antelope. Roxanne Elias, ABC 10.